Hello, I'm 何墩墩. I'm a Chinese teacher and also the mom of a 1.5-year-old girl. I've noticed something fascinating during my daughter's journey of learning to speak. It's been such a natural and joyful process for her. There's no struggle at all. On the other hand, I see many of my students find Chinese learning to be particularly tough. When I was learning English, I went through a pretty painful process too. But later, I discovered that learning doesn't have to be painful at all. You can actually improve your listening and speaking skills quickly without all that stress. I see a lot of people struggling with learning Chinese, and I want to share my experiences to help everyone express themselves fluently in Chinese. So, I'm excited to start this journey with you. Today, I'm going to share the first of 6 secrets for learning Chinese quickly, easily, and effectively. Secret 1 is all about this. Learn Chinese phrases instead of just single characters. This rule is super simple and easy to remember. Just like all the others, and trust me, it's really effective. It sounds so easy, but it's powerful. So, what's this rule? Always learn phrases, not just single characters or words. It's that simple, right? A phrase is a group of words. It can be a whole sentence or just part of one. For example, if you want to learn the word 收拾, which means to tidy up or to clean up, instead of just writing it down and memorizing it by itself, thinking bigger. Instead of saying and memorizing just 收拾, how about writing down a whole phrase? So, instead of just writing 收拾, write down expressions like 收拾房间, clean the room, 看我怎么收拾他, watch how I handle him, or 这只猫被收拾得干干净净. This cat was cleaned up perfectly. Why do we do it this way? Well, what's the magic of phrases? Phrases give you way more information. They are easier to remember because they have meaning, pictures, and stories behind them, especially when they come from what you're actually reading or listening to. Right? When you hear 看我怎么收拾它, you remember the whole story. Who did what? And that someone is going to get dealt with, right? So all that extra info helps you grasp both the phrase's meaning and the meaning of the individual characters. This makes it easier to remember. Another awesome benefit. When you learn phrases, you are also picking up grammar naturally. You are not just memorizing one character. You are learning how to use it correctly. No need to stress over grammar rules. It just happens automatically. That's how kids learn, just like my daughter. After all, they pick up language through phrases, not word by word. For instance, in 看我怎么收拾它, the word 收拾 means to punish or teach someone a lesson. And in 这只猫被收拾得干干净净。It can mean to take care of or look after. You remember these meanings without even trying. If you were to learn from a textbook, you might feel overwhelmed by all the meaning of social thinking. Why is this so complicated? So, here's the simple rule. Every time you find a new Chinese character, always write down the intro phrase or sentence it's in. Whenever you revisit that character, make sure to focus on the complete phrase. Don't just stick to single characters. Always learn the full phrases. Trust me, your grammar will improve faster, and you'll remember new words more easily. Make it all so much smoother. I hope you found the secret one helpful. Make sure to use it from now on. Whenever you come across new Chinese vocabulary in your lessons, stories, or articles, write down the whole phrase, not just a character. Fill your notebook with phrases and sentences instead of individual characters. Never just write down single characters. Alright, that's it for Secret One. See you next time. Bye bye.